What's good, YouTube, and welcome to this edition of Kutu Old School RuneScape Guides, where we're going to talk about the low-level KBD guide. And really, you might as well just say this is a group guide because no low levels really soloing KBD anyways. I'm talking about the low levels as in 60 to 70 range. So we're going to talk about your setup. You're going to bring the best D-hide armor that you can wear. You're also going to need 60 range for that Runite crossbow. You're going to need the Runite crossbow for Ruby Bolt's E. And then you're also going to bring an anti-fire dragon shield. I bring a Ring of Wealth. Some people say it hurts. I don't really care. I bring it just in case. So for your inventory, you're going to need a one-click tele tab. And you're also going to need Runite bolts. You switch to those halfway through KBD's health because after halfway through, the Ruby Bolts E are really pointless. I also bring a super defense because I don't pray mage. I don't think it's worth it spending that extra prayer points to do that. So I bring a super defense. I bring two super anti-fires, and then I bring 3 prayer pots, 2 ranging potions, and 2 super anti-poisons. Now you're going to have to play around with that setup for a little bit and figure out what works well for your group. This works well for my group, and we generally run about 3 of us. So let's talk about your quick prayers. The only quick prayer that I actually do use is Eagle Eye. I don't use Pro Mage. I don't really think it's worth it to spend the extra in prayer pots for the little bit of gain that you get. To get to KBD, you're going to need to use a Games Necklace and go to Corporal Beast, which is where the red arrow is. You're going to run southeast to the obelisk, which will eventually take you to the green arrow, and you're going to run to that dungeon there. This will make more sense here in a second. So we're going to go ahead and use our Games Necklace, go to Corporal Beast. You will end up here, and once your party has gathered here, you're going to go through the cave exit. Make sure that you don't run into any PKers. Look for them whenever you get there. Like I said, you're going to run southeast. Now, it doesn't matter who does this, but somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to activate the obelisk. But you don't want to activate the obelisk until everybody's actually on the platform. If you activate the obelisk before everybody's there, then you leave somebody behind. Now, you can teleport on this obelisk to a lot of different places in the worldy, but they're all random. So I have a little thing to help you out to figure out whenever you get to KBD. And it's whenever you see snow, it's time to go. And as you can see now in this clip, we finally got to snow, so we're going. You're going to run southeast to this fenced-in area where these greater demons are. You're going to go through the gate. And whenever you get through the gate, you're going to go down the ladder and then pull the lever on the wall. And whenever you get there, you're finally to KBD. Now, your next challenge is finding an open world. Sometimes it's really tough to find an open world. Now, there is an instance now that's just recently gotten updated that I haven't gotten a whole lot of info on yet, and you can buy your own instance. But anyways, if you're trying to find an open world, once you found it, everybody in your group needs to get in a circle, kind of like you see here, and it keeps KBD rotating. The more he rotates, the less damage everybody collectively takes. Now, we generally get about 25 to 30 kills per trip. That generally equates to about 90 to 110k worth of loot between the 3 of us that we split at the end. And so here's just kind of a quick snapshot of what I brought home that day. Like I said, 25 to 30 kills, about 100k a piece. If you like this content, please thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below. Show me some love, and I will see you guys in the next Kutu Old School RuneScape Guide.